All right, check 1, 2. Seems like it's pretty hot in terms of the sound. Is it coming through good over there? Is it coming through maybe? All right, let me know in the chat, Megan, if you can. Everything else, we'll just talk through here if we can. Let me know in the chat if it's good. Cool. Excellent. All right. And music test. So make sure it doesn't blow your ears out. Turn your volume down. And here we go. All right, you can hear everything. Sound good, Megan? All right, let's rock. Thank you so much, everyone who is watching. And Megan in the chat is our esteemed resident marketing extraordinaire. Thank you so much. We love you. And yeah, we're going to get underway with this in just a bit. Just want to send it out. All right. So I'm hoping that everything is going to run smoothly. And now that the chat is working, feel free to ask any questions. I'm just going to get into it and go from there. So this is what I wrote so far. This is for the high magic. And if you didn't get a chance to hear the music track for high magic before, I will play it for you now. It's called Sigum Uduv Lips. And that is a secret word. And if you can decipher it, you might actually win the soundtrack when it comes out. But you got to let me know in the chat while you're watching. Or you could tweet at me within the 24 hours from watching. So I will play for you the first magic track as soon as the I'm only going to play that much because I'm actually alluding to the melody from this piece into the next, and it's right here, so I'm going to show you. I'm alluding to that from the piece I just played. So that's very important because that gives the player an idea of, oh, okay, this must be related to the other science theme that's going on. And I don't want to have any spoilers Aground is on early access right now. Go ahead and pick it up. It's amazing. I'm having a lot of fun. So here's what I wrote so far. All right, so I'm over here. But you guys can't see. I'm over here. So I was working on this, and one of the plugins that I have an issue with is really heavy with CPU or RAM rather. So I got to kind of turn the instrument off, then turn it on, and it should kind of stop skipping. So we'll see. All right, so there's a couple things I want to do with this. I think I fixed the other stuff, and you guys will let me know, like, hey, this sounds cool, or no, that sucks. If it does, like, please let me know, because I want it to sound good and I want it to change it and make it be its best. So I already kind of wrote a roadmap of chord progressions that I did, and if you don't know what those are, chord progressions are a 3-note chord that pushes the music forward and gives it some movement. It's pretty much what it is, it's self-explanatory. So I am going to pull up my handy dandy. You think I'm going to go there, huh? No, I'm going to go here, and I already have one moving. Oh, I had this one on. So I'm supposed to have it to be G major. Actually, I want to turn this off, and I might have to play this in, actually, because it might sound better. See, I don't want that. I didn't want that sound. Oh, it's G major, so. And then it's supposed to go to... then back to, and then I don't want to give it, I'm going to do the D minor, so alright, so here's the cool thing about this. As I learn this and I go forward with it, this allows me to kind of get the ideas down a little bit more quickly. So I wanted a G major 7 chords. I need to write the 7 for now. So something's funky going on there, right? So let's pull it in. Let's just go with this and solo that. Okay, so that's the problem. It's on B flat. So I want G. So let's see how it sounds. That is not a major 7. I can just tell from there's something called chord quality, and it's either that refers to the sound, and so it's either when someone asks you what is the quality of the chord, is it major or is it minor, meaning is it happy or is it sad or is it very dark, which would be diminished, and this is very diminished. And I do not want diminished. What I want is So there's something here that I need to change. And so I don't know why it has a major 7 playing that, but we'll see. So I should play it. This is the weird thing about this, right? I have to figure it out. But we'll get there. So when I press G, it should just play G major 7, but it does not. So I have to go through this whole thing. Oh, there was the 6th chord. I was looking. No, that's I need a minor 6. Okay. It's playing a G7, even though it says here major 7. That's very different from a G. Okay, let's just reset this whole thing. This is what I do. This is, you're seeing what I would be doing if I wasn't streaming, so you guys get to see how it's kind of coming together. It's going to sound good when it's done, but this is the majority because I'm trying to do things that are different every time. So now you know. Oh, okay. So now we found the chord. So it's, I'm going to have to talk to the creators of this. All right, so we found the G major 7. It sounds good. Then I have something I wrote. I'm going to reference it in my phone. Actually, you guys can hear it. So I wrote this. And I'm trying to get it. Wait, I think I can just export it. I don't have time. I'll do it later. But here, you can hear what it's going to sound like. Isn't that so cool? Like, I wrote that last week, so I'm trying to get that idea into here, and we will work through it. Now, the question is, do I want those type of notes? 32, 16. Okay, so I can talk you through what I'm just going to move fast. I'm not going to explain much. I'll be happy to explain anything if you guys have any questions in the chat. Thank you, Megan. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying to replicate that because that will definitely give the high magic feel that... Oh, I named the track, by the way, Grimoire Architect. And it's kind of a nod to Nier, if you're a fan, the game. And when I was doing the research, I realized this is a very appropriate name, especially for what you're doing in the track. So let's go with that. We got that. Ooh, I got an idea now. Check this out. Watch this. My computer's gonna hate me. I need to really buy more RAM. And I'm already on 16. All right, I felt that's it. I'm gonna do that. See, this is what happens. It just takes me a little bit to get started, but we have it and we're good. So we're just gonna roll with that. And I wrote something here, and I'm just gonna change it. So since I know the chords, I'm just going to put them in. It goes on F. Actually, you know, I can mute these. Mute all these because in case I might like them later. I don't like to delete anything that I wrote in case that like it does work out. So you know what, I will move those back here and put, I think the other ones were on B flat too. So just move those back to here, move those back to B flat. Okay, here, these. All right. And save it because that was a lot of work, believe it or not. And computers are not safe. Delete these. Okay, that was that. And this would be the fourth bar. Oh, it sounds so pretty. Listen to the groove. Check this out. I'm still gonna put the other one that I had. I'm just gonna make sure I get the chords correctly. What's important about this is that I do need to merge them, and I need to do that now, because if I do not, okay, I just want to select this one, merge MIDI and loop, include the inserts. Okay, so if I turn these off, these should play. So if I mute this one, it should not play. Let's see if it worked. And it did. All right, so something went wrong, but it's okay. We're going to check that this is what it is. See, that doesn't work. I'm going to turn these back on. Okay, so my little idea here, I'm just gonna copy everything and say copy, because I just don't want to get confused. Space this out. I'm just gonna draw something over here in the fourths. Small run and paste it here. All right, that's done. It's there. I can't see it. I don't know where it is, but now I will, since I've unmuted it. So now I have this. Just put this in the piano for now and mute that all along so I can see the notes. Go back to this because I need to perfect that. Delete this and these and those and these and those. Okay, the idea is saved. Save the track, and let's expand this now. To there. Should be about, it's gonna be longer, but I want to make sure I'm gonna get all the chords. So actually I gotta go back, unless there's another. I'm gonna skip one. No, I'm gonna make it out. I'm gonna make it out. So I think this is bar one of that. Oh, it plays twice. I kind of like it this way. Yep, let's just go with this. We'll make more later. And D minor 11. Okay, but I have to go to here. And then go here. Freeze MIDI and loop. Say okay. Turn these off. Okay. Now, what should have happened is this. What happened here? What happened here? I just want the same thing. See? This is the problem. Let's just delete that. Copy this. Just want the same thing. Perfect. All right. I'm going to save a new thing of this called 4. not want to have to do that again. I'm actually going to cut this now because this is a new section. We're going to work on this section now. I was going to stream last night, but when I got home from work, I was mad spent. So, alas, I did not. But hopefully, you guys are enjoying it now. All right, so I have, now that I figured out what the chord I'm trying to get is major J7. Let's see if I can get the D minor to play. It sounds like this. It's a D minor 11. Is it an inversion? It's in first inversion. Okay, that's important. First inversion. Let's hear if that plays first inversion. It did not. But that can be rectified. All right, so here's where theory comes in. So if it's a D minor 11, it should be D, F, A, which means F would be the first note that it is played. If it's a D minor 11 in first inversion. See if it matches. See if it sounds nice with... Oh, I gotta keep doing it. I'm just gonna go through because it's actually two chords. C minor 11, also in first inversion, so that would be E flat. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's go from here. A minor 6. I'm very happy with this. It's not going to be directly the same, but I'm very happy with this. And even then I can try something out next time. So those are the two minor 11s. Then I have to do a minor 6, which will be tricky. All right, so let's hear it now. Oops, it was on. That's what I was forgetting. Might change the beat there, but we'll save it. And we got to do A minor 6. Is this an inversion as well? No, it's actually the root. Perfect. A minor 6. Here's A minor. It's not A minor 6 though. Let's go back here. All right, I think we just got to do a minor chord and then add the 6. Wait, what would it be? It would be let's try it. Let's see what happens. hear what that sounds like. Kind of. It's more. It needs to be more dark. Um, believe A minor 6 if I play it is this. Whoops. Here we go. And this is what this sounded like. Which is not bad. It's still magical, right? That's the whole point I'm trying to get. It's just fast magic. Architect. It's make you feel like you're building because you are. Okay, so here we go. If I add that F in there, I wonder if it will play both or it will freak out at me. So that's the 6th that will give it the quality I'm looking for. All right. That's not quite what I was looking for. What if I don't play down, but I play up? If I play random. If I play inverted. So it doesn't matter, but the chord does. So it's a minor 6, it's not a minor 7. The minor straight. How about this? Why does it say C? I'm curious now. What if I move this down? It's gonna always say C. Whatever. All right. Well, I got the minor chord, but let's hear it without that. Yes, that is a minor chord. Ooh, puzzle solving. Don't you love it? Gotta love it. All right. A minor 6. What's it gonna be? Add the major 3rd. Is that what it's saying? Kind of. You might have to cheat and move it around. Let's how does that sound like coming from here? I don't know. I kind of like it, so we're gonna go with it. I don't have that much time. Because the next chord that resolves to it is going to be Banana Cats. Yeah, Megan, you make a good point. It, yeah, it's super twinkly and there's so much puzzles when you're, especially for me because I dream of melodies or I write certain things ahead of time when I have an idea. So I'll hum something in the phone and then I'm trying to make it realized and sound good in this workstation, which you're looking at now. This is what I go through to make the piece and the music as good as it is. And if I did something the same all the time, it probably would a little bit be we would be a little bit faster, but because I'm always doing something different every single track, the only thing that stays almost consistent is the sound palette, which are the instruments that I'm using here. But even then, I'm changing some of the presets and tweaking them and moving things around and adding certain drops and taking certain things out and still learning certain things that will make the music sound better every time. So organically, from where the music started, from the very first theme of the music, it has grown a lot because it's mostly never the same. It's disorienting for now too, yeah, because it's you're hearing a lot of but like it'll make you it'll the goal is to make it feel productive and fluid. But yeah, that's I'm glad that you mentioned that. All right, so we got this. We got that. Move this here. And I'm also doing theory to puzzle solve this because otherwise I could just play whatever I wrote before, but I wanted it to sound a certain way in order to get the feel that it's supposed to have. So let's hear what it was doing from the beginning so far. And almost closed the freaking stream. That would have been bad. All right, so we came from. Oh, we got to go to D minor. Okay. D minor 11. We know how to do that. Write that in. Close that. Put this here. Apache. Quarter. Minor 711. Is that an inversion? It is an inversion, so it should be F. Ooh, that's pretty. Listen to this one. Hey, check this out. It's moving every time I press this thing. Doggone it. All right, I got to see where I came from. Even though I like it, I want it to be correct. So I actually got to listen. Can't sing tonight. Wonder what happens when I do this. Oh, there was so much going on. So I was like, what's happening? All right, we're going to try it with F, and then we're going to try it with D. See what sounds better. F sharp. Here we go. All right, with F. Here we go. What happened? This thing like freak out? Oh, I know what's going on. Okay. Can't have both on. Megan, which one did you like? Did you like F or D? Do I have to play them again? You can help me compose the music with your choices. All right, so this one is with F. It's going to go in the blue section here. It's going to go to F. I have no idea what just happened. it to be. I know what happened. All right. All right, no. I kind of know where I might want to go. But I will wait for the verdict. This is with D. I'm kind of thinking D. What are you thinking? Oh, really? You preferred F? Okay. I'm sorry. I was laughing at you saying that it reminded you of gardening. Do you want to elaborate? I'm that tickled me. Why? We're gonna go with F, but I'm gonna change it a little bit because marketing. All right. So we have to change it. I can't keep that. I can change it here. She wanted F. F is on F. Unmute. Go here. Go there. And I'm curious to see what that says, and I'll play it after. Perfect. If it reminds you of fairy gardens, I'm doing good job because it's supposed to be magical. So, and fairies have pixie dust and all that stuff. So I appreciate it. I respect it. And we're gonna go with F because you rock and you're watching the stream with me. So you are participating in helping me compose. So that might be too high, but I'm gonna drop it down an octave. Yes, you might be thinking, oh, that's the chord. That's because you are correct. It is not the chord. I am doing something a little different with this one because it sounded a little odd to come from here to there. You'll see why. That's nice, but it's generic. I think that works. Let's try it out. Do this. MIDI loop. Yes. Move it. Autogun. Move that. Put that here. Put this. Take this off. And hear how it sounds. Nope, not from there. Forget your ears heard it. I'm curious. What would happen if All right, Megan, what's the verdict? You like that? Here we go again. Yay, nay. You could be honest. I'm still working through it. Nothing's concrete until I bake it. Then there's no going back. We shall wait patiently for the verdict of Megan. She doesn't know. All right. We're going to move forward. We're going to see. Remember, your measure of input is measure 64 and 65. So she's not sure, but you will know soon as I move forward. All right, let's see here. We got B major 9. It's in root. That's going to be beautiful. It's going to go for 2 bars. 2 bars. 2 bars. And I'm not talking about the instrument. All right, we got that here. Change it to a ninth. Which, man, I just wish this shit would have the freaking chords that I want. Oh. All right, I have an idea. If this is, I have an idea. Put this up. Put this. Change the chord. Because it's really not what we want. Straight, below 7 major, 7, 7, 11, 9 straight, and okay, sharp 9, flat 13. Okay. Oh, will it add it if I play the chord? I got an idea actually. 7. I got an idea. How about this? That's not what I wanted. What? I could have did this the whole time. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. Well, you know what? That keeps things interesting. So let's go with it. Wait, what the? What happened? Is this gonna play my thing with my add third? Oh wait, maybe just is. No. Freak. Alas. All right. Let's just do this again. That should sound the same. Okay, but the problem is with this, I'm going to go up. Nope, not there. Here. Up. What's going on? I'm not digging this. It wants to do its own thing. All right, back to the drawing board. Fine, I like it. Let's go with it. We gotta move on. I'm just trying because wish I just. I'm gonna learn this thing. On my free time, I'm gonna learn it. But it was getting close to what I wanted it to be. So actually, this was 2 bars instead of 4. But maybe it sounds good on 4. We'll see. How does it come out? Let's listen. The other thing I need to do is this. It's freaking out. All right, we did a lot of work. Got to save it. And let's see what else. So we got B flat, and then I go to G flat major 9. Oh man, I'm all over the place. We're almost done. We're going to go through all the chords, and if I'm still awake, and if you guys are still awake, we shall continue the path of not repentance, because this is not Final Fantasy X. All right, G flat major 9. For 1 bar. 1 bar. G flat. This is in root. No, it's first. Let's hear it. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Ba-da-da-dum. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna go down on this one. G flat major 9. Where is the 9? We're gonna go with that. Let's hear what it sounds like. Horrible. All right. We're gonna go with major. Oh, it's in first inversion. Okay, which means A. There we go. Hold on. G flat major 9. Dumbass. Okay. It's like, let's come like. I wanted that though. I need to figure out what the hell is going on with that arpeggio, because I think that's what's killing my. Not killing, but you know what? Yeah. Is that SX? Yeah. Let's see what happens. Let's just do more. Let's see what happens. Turn this off. Whoops. I just want to hear this. Check this out. This is pretty cool. This is gonna give me some weird stuff. Well, it's gonna make it sound a little bit more interesting. Mush mush, hudiki de. I forgot how to say this is your stop in Japanese, but yeah, still practicing. Just shifting arp. But see, the problem is, it's not the chord. That's the first problem. I need the 9th chord. Fine, let's go with this. Nope, definitely not the chord I want. This is the chord I want. No. Nope. It's interesting. Still not getting the feel I'm looking for. Which sounds like The Alchemist. Which one I'm a little behind. It's the middle arc. Oh man, I went through a bunch. She says a bit back. Let's go backwards. Do you remember which one? I was moving kind of fast. Like, do you remember which ARP? Maybe. Maybe if I hold it up, you tell me. I choose. Okay. I think it was over here. Then it was somewhere around probably this. That's Tron ARP. Very slow ARP. What's this? Very slow. That's yellow sequence. Oh yeah. Fourth ARP. Let's try that. I don't think it was that. Let's try that. I didn't do any of the pops. I thought I did. I know I did some guitars. Was the one I said nope to? Do you know? Do you know? Oh, we didn't try the hypnotic art. Bet you this works. Nope, it doesn't work. I would have lost that bet. Use the rhythmic phrase. Man, this is difficult. Just trying to get the right feel. Closer to the ARPs. Alright. My god, it was freaking out on that one. Let's do the 8th ARP and see what happens. That's kind of nice. I'm just going to go with it. Freeze. See, the problem is it doesn't have the chords that I'm looking for, and the specific plugin does not make it easy to translate. But you know what? I'm struggling so hard. I'm thinking to just do this in a MIDI file and see what happens and save myself. So export to MIDI. Yeah, I want that. Yeah, and save it to my Dropbox. And we're going to watch what happens. And then I'm going to put it in the Aground OST. And I'm going to choose, yeah, scientific cognition. Wow, that was fast. All right, it's saved. Let's see if I can save myself some freaking angst. Oh, look at that. There's the MIDI. Hello? Where are you? Is this it? Nope. This? Nope. There it is. And that's so cool. So watch this. This is what I made. This was on the phone. Drag this bad boy in there. Fine. Oh my god. Oh, you like the one I chose? Well, after this, will probably be. See, it's moving all over the freaking place. I don't think it was 8th ARP. I don't know what it was anymore. What else? Ooh, there's more stuff down there. What's this sound like? Alright, yeah, that's a lot. I'm probably going to go back to this. And figure something out. It's getting nuts. Ooh, wow. What is happening over here? What are you kind of? It's getting dust. It's getting real pixie dusty over here. My God, I just want. I just no. No. Let me look at. Oh my God, what is going on over here? All right, let's count back some bars. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so it should be around here. Count back some bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm just going to confirm that this is what it is on the piano. Copying it here, closing out of it, being patient, scrolling over here, pasting it there, and we're just gonna play the piano, because if I play anything else, I promise you that the computer is gonna be angry. That's a bet I will win. All right. Why did I do this earlier? This is what I paid for the program when I wrote it, and oh my God. Is this the same chord? Is this the same chord? So. Yep, goes right into it. It goes right into it. My counting is on. Delete. 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 Oh, I need everything. Put it there. Bye-bye. And hit. And that's it. That's it. That's the one I'm freaking one, mother. All that work, but you know what? I learned stuff. So, well, that's what I wrote. So, let's see what happens. I'm excited. Copy. Paste. It doesn't go there. It goes to here. I'm a very big stickler about keeping things even. And man, I'm getting sleepy. So if this works, then I'll do a little bit of rhythmic things and some atmosphere to kind of get this thing rolling, and then call it a night. Because usually I do an hour stream, but I'm about 2 days behind, so it might be 2 hours. I'm just sick of it. All right, here we go. Wish me luck. Please don't play this because it will be very loud. All right. Is this on? Is this on? Make sure I want the right one. Maybe we don't need the. Okay, good thing I took that off. Here we go. Oh, maybe I don't need that either. All right, let's listen to this as it is, raw. Here we go. Oh shit, I think. That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work. Woo! It's going nuts. Alright, so it's causing the computer to be freaking out. Alright, so let's just see this chord and see what happens. Nope. Alright, so we got our answer. We've made the thing angry, so turn it off. Thank you for the luck. I think it works. Turn it on. Alright. Here's what we made. All right, so something I've been learning with old school, what am I trying to say? Arrangement for video game music is the composers, the Japanese composers specifically, they were really good with the channels that they had and to change up what instrument took lead. And I could learn a lesson from that right now and apply it. So I will. Let's find something else that is capable of doing this. Because I really want this to come out. So we'll just tinker around. I think this might be the puzzle solver. Woo! What the hell is that? So I'm probably going to not have that one anymore. I'm just going to find out. Nope. Okay, so check this out. Not bad, but not great. Let's keep moving it up. Oops. Alright, now it's too high. Not feeling that. What's the bass line? We haven't used Spire actually for this one. We had to take it off. Ooh, it's kind of sparkly in it. Let's keep moving through. Alright, so we're on to something now, right? Because now, alright, so that means I gotta save it. So let's just save the through 4. Turn this little chord thingy off. And let's rock. This thing keeps sending me things. Okay, back to this. I know what that one is. You're not going to believe this, but I think I have an idea. What am I doing here? I just forgot what I was saying. Nope. Whoops. What happened? They said nope, no more. Party over, guys. All right. Well, at least for that. At least for this one. You're like, dude, do you know what you're doing? Yes, I promise I do. Flame in July. Nothing. All right, turn this off. Turn that on again. It's gonna work. It's not gonna work. Okay. What the hell happened? He said good night. Hey, to move her down to the cloud drum. Okay. I'm scared to do this because normally this thing crashes, so I will not do this on stream for this instrument. What I will do is move it down here because I trust this one. You know what? The oddity might give me some. It's been kind of interesting. It might give me that sound I'm looking for. So let's try that. It's not even on. The fritteur's not even on either. Oh, I'm not on that. This ain't on either. All right, here we go. Oh, I was like, what the hell is it going? Facelift, huh? Ooh, yeah. It's kind of cool. But it's too spacey. I'm not trying to get the space spot. Nope. Might be too much for it. Alright. It was nice knowing you. But Sprite's been really good. Let's see what it could do. Good. Now I have a drum idea. I'm gonna put in. Yeah, I agree. The other one was too spacey. Or are you saying what you're hearing now is too spacey? Let me know. You know what we're not doing? We're not listening to this. Okay. Now I know what I need. You guys are going to be like, what? Oh, not that. Actually, we're going to make it. Let's just do this. Horrible, but we're gonna make it work. I just needed something in between. Move it to the end. Quantize it to 8. Yeah, because I don't have the split screen thing kind of set up. Actually, I can just rectify that now. And by doing this. And now I can see your comments right away. Solved. I just have to work on a tinier screen, but that is my problem. I'm composing music. I'm in the zone. I'm not going to get to it right away. But I will do better. I have rectified it, so now we'll see your comments immediately. If you say something right now, I will see it. Test me. The Pong song. You'll have to send that one to me in the Slack. I'm not too familiar. Unless you're talking about the one I wrote from a while ago. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Ice and Funk. I hope it's good. Hope it's a compliment. All right, so we were here. Program breaks. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. She likes it. She enjoys the song. I'm glad that you enjoy it, because that is very important. You don't want to not like the song. Too clicky. You know what never let me down was these wazoos. I'm gonna look in some wazoos. I'm about my this is, look, I've already been in here. Usually the cyclones are a little hard. What about some hamburgers? Let's see what these are. Alright guys, it's a little hot. That's interesting. So check this out. Watch. 1, 2, 3. I get this groove, we shall call it a night, ladies and gentlemen. We shall call it a night. So I'm going to save this. As soon as it's saved, I want to color code it. My percussion is normally yellow. This is standard for me. Route this to drums. It's just going to get quieter. And we're just going to mess around. Hopefully it all works. We're going to hear what it sounds like. Magic, we add this. I want to push this a little sound a little more and watch what happens now. Get the computer freaking out. It's like, hey, we can't do all this. I'm glad you like it, Megan. I told you it would come together. I told you. And it's not even done. Double those drums. Did you notice that? So let's see what happens when we do that. So we have the kick here. Oh yeah, those two kicks? No, I didn't think so. I have the other one down here. You know, it was kind of fun to go to this summer. The Winchester House. That lady was 4'8", and she built 2 1-inch stairs. That's not very tall. Not 1 foot, 1 inch. And I went went through most of the entire house. It's very interesting that she built that thing. It was an earthquake room. It was pretty cool. All right. Yeah, you should definitely visit, Megan, the Winchester houses. It was like a whim thing that my girlfriend and I did in July because we found that we were very close to it when I went up to see my friend James, and for his wedding, and we just happened to be in the area, and they were like, "Hey, we stop by." It's a nice drive up too. I highly suggest it. Probably a little bit further for you, considering where you are, but yeah. All right, skipping. So I'm gonna just mute an instrument so we can kind of hear the idea. See if I can offload some things. What can we offload? Let's offload this for now. And do I have two of these up? Yeah, that's the same thing. And I didn't do that. I should do it next time. Okay. And let's see some plugins we can offload. Ooh, look at this. I'm surprised that it lasted this long. Hold on. This here is my CPU. It's almost at the top. So we're going to offload some plugins. It may not sound as good, but it's going to definitely help. So let's take off this. And is that it? I'm going to take off. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. So I'm going to take off what I think is killing it. Let's just take these off for now. No, those are fine. Those don't do anything. What else? Yeah, let's take off that. Oh, well, I need that because that's part of the thing. Pancake is usually a big one. Yeah, let's take off of that on that one. Only because I want you to hear what it's supposed to be like without it skipping. And pretty much everything else is native. Yeah, should be good now. And that helped a little bit. Maybe we can make off some things that we're not using. Okay, that's still we're not using that. Let's turn that off. Are we using melody at all yet? No, let's turn that off. We're using this. We're using that. Are we using this? Nope. Turn that off. Turn that off. That's off already. That's off already. How are we doing now? Still pretty bad. So what happens is this thing like eats up a lot, and then boom, look at that. Wow. All right, since that is not even playing, all right, now I gotta save this as 5. It's kind of cool working this way with the split screen. I don't mind it because I don't have to keep going through the other 3. All right, let's hear now. Exactly, just like magic. Ooh, did you hear the quality in that? My goodness, this EQ right here, I did the business on this. Watch this. No EQ. EQ. I mean, if you have headphones, you can hear it. It's quite a big difference. know, right? It's such a big difference. And man, this adds a lot too. Man, we did really good. I'm gonna... All right, so the biggest hurdle is to notice when I put the auto gun back in, watch what happens to the CPU. Oh, it's not bad. Oh wait, we didn't put it in. Now watch this. Boom, boom. All right, it's not playing yet. All right, here's what we wrote. This is what everything we did tonight. Man, we came a long way. I wish I could just see what that. No, I can just get it tightened. All right, here we go. And you know what? Since it's such a good passage, we have to do it at least... How many times, Megan? How many times, viewers? I'm voting on 4. What are you voting on? 2? 1? Maybe you want something different. It's actually the end of the part of it, so... Actually, I gotta look this up here. Oh, man. Dang it. Let's see if this stretches out a tiny bit. Yeah, I can do that to there. That's good. Keeps it real. Alright, I'm gonna do it to 4. Megan, did you ever decide if your measures that you wanted, that you liked since we played... Oh, the snap isn't on. Did you decide on the measures that you like the F over the D? Nope. For the measure, I think 65 you had. So it's gonna go 4 times. All right, we decided on F. Your part's coming up. So all that's going to sound cool. And the next part we'll do transitions. I'm probably going to do a little pad thingamajigger. Just out of curiosity, I wonder what would happen if I played along with it. Why is this on? Can I make... Oh man, it's too dark. What else can I make out of it? Why does this sound the same? Oh, because it's an amp. Duh. Okay. Oh, that might be cool. I got an idea. Is it just me? Does this do it every freaking time? Oh, it does. Son of a gun. I was going crazy. I was like, what the hell? Alright. I was like, what the hell's that skip? I solved these stream problems a while ago. At least I think I did. Alright, here we go. Alright, so what's cool about this chord progression thing, I don't have to guess, so I know it's going to G major 7 to F major 7 to G major 7 to F major 7 to D minor, so we'll just hop in here. Love it. Just gonna write it down. We've changed the instrumentation letter. Just gotta write. Perfect. I just wrote that right now. It's gonna sound amazing. You watch it. It's gonna sound cheap and cheesy right now, but it's gonna be good. All right. So exit out of this. Gotta save it. Always save your work. Trust me. You don't trust computers because computers don't like you. All right. So this is cool, right? And what if? Hey, she knows the shirt. Yes. I am wearing an Aground t-shirt. Our lovely artist, Aaron, made it. This is the official tee merch. If you want one of these, coming soon. I am scoring the ground. I'm working on the ground. Might as well rock the shirt while we're at it. I love this t-shirt too. Looks pretty good on camera. This is actually the bad print one. Yeah, you definitely need one, Megan. You definitely need one. What's going on with this thing? This thing just like gave out. His heart just gave out. It's like, nope, I don't want to do this here. All right, we need to mark where that is. Ooh, no. Nope. Ugh, disgusting. Move it down here. Hell no. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's pull back the oddity. It's gonna do it well. Trust. There we go. Turn that thing off. Put this thing on. And pull it here. Save. I love that sound. You like it too, yeah? Wait till I see. The thing is, this is actually one of the ones that was a sound that I used in Dance with Dragons on which is a certain theme on the soundtrack. And man, it came through so well. This is why I kept this one here. Don't use it all the time, but when I use it, whew. So yeah, we're gonna noodle a little bit. So remember, it's in the cage. I did save it, and oh yeah, I want to kind of give it this. Oh, it's got. Ooh, I already did what I thought I would do. So what if we do this even more? Ah, oh, thank you. It's actually, yeah. I had a lot of fun writing that track. Ooh, excuse me, I need some water. Okay. Yeah, I like that one. Then we can do that. We can work with that. that hard. So maybe I was at 15, so I have 15 is about 7.5. So yeah, man, I'm in the zone now. I'm scared to even touch this. All right, we'll just remember what it is. So where can I put it? I just want this to loop so that we can mess with it appropriately. I hope you're enjoying this. If you're still watching, I'm assuming you are. Hope you're learning, seeing that it's not just wizardry that happens like, oh yeah, I made the track in like 10 minutes. I could, but I'm very tired from a long work day. But yeah, probably not even 10 minutes. The fastest I've made music is about 45 minutes, like a 2-minute, 3-minute track. Still wizardry to you, huh? Next time I'll wear my Mickey hat, if I had one. Missing this one thing. It's that pixie dust I'm looking for. First, I can pull this up a little bit too. Oh, 128 and 426. Let's go back. It's kind of relaxing, isn't it? Just missing this one little thing. Oh, is this going to be it? I probably need to turn the instrument on and off again after this. So let's do that, because I know it's going to be, how much you want to bet it's like peaking. Yep, almost there. Count to 30. 1, 2, 3. Story time. So let's see. Well, been writing for Aground for about a little over a year. And it took me about 2 months to write the theme because it was really embedded in my head and it took a long time to really get the sound out that I wanted. So yeah, during the prototype, before it was even released into the wild, it took me 2 months. But you heard the theme and everybody really, really loves it, and that's what hooks people. So it was a solid 2 months. I think that's 30 seconds. And let's see if that makes a difference. One thing I don't like is it comes in something odd, so I need to hear it. Just need it on the bass. Oh no, what did I do? I killed it! No! I hope I saved it. Grimoire 5. I did not mean to press W. But we are getting close to the end. I'm just going to make this transition. I can't mix it on the stream. It's going to be tweaking and skipping and doing all this other stuff. So, yeah. When I make this transition into that piece, and then we'll hear the entire thing, and then we'll call it a night. Yes, it's saved. Saved, sucker. Save. All right. Wow, it seems to actually be running more smoothly. Knock on wood. Okay. Okay, I need to hit the transition. So this is... Please work. Please work. No. I gotta do this manually. Doggone it. I'm just gonna just pop in this. Yeah, I need that. Okay, so where am I? I am here. You're like, what the hell? I need no, I didn't want to do that. Remove. I want to do this, this, this. I miss some of these old. I need to remember where some of these other things are. Ooh, what are glitch cuts? Yeah, give me some of that effect stuff. Might be too pixely. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I can work with that. You'll see. I think this is going to be it in terms of what will work, and then also what you will hear. I believe if I just do this reverence, turn this up, turn this here, 6, do this delay, pull that there, do 8, pull it up, give this 200, and fake it. All right, so we can make it work. I can usually make it purple. route it to the mix down, and let's hear rock. Woo! That's hot. All right. -16. I apologize for your ears. And we need to stretch it out. Okay. Let's see how. Maybe I want it longer than I think I do. Maybe I want it down here. It's going to be odd. I don't like that sound. And so we're going to do something with it. Disney villain noises. You funny. I like it. It's funny. Well, actually, that's a good thing because if it's Disney and I'm doing magic, that means it's Fantasia, right? More thing. So I kind of got that cool thing. I turned that weird, whatever the hell this was, into something pretty decent. What? Your grandfather worked on Fantasia? What part? Conductor? Is he the guy in the video? That'd be amazing. Was he one of the people in the orchestra? The artist? The colorist? Was he Mickey? Tell me now. All right, got function loops. Try that. He worked on the art. That's amazing. What's your grandfather's name? If you want to share. If not, that's okay too. All right, these are a little too intense. I'm looking for something a little more loose. Yeah, give me these. What? That's so bogus. Disney's being people bogus back then. My God, the Centaurs are amazing too. Jerks. Ooh, check that out. All right, watch this. Because we're doing magic, right? So imagine if the alchemist was doing some potions during that thing and it didn't, and then poof, like he made some bad shit and it blew up. That's why the cool thing about making music happens. Now, where did I put the track? Oh no, where is it? Is this it? Yeah, I put it there. Dummy. I need it there. Also need it to be purple, like I said. Okay, so this is here. Effects 2. Oh shit. 2. Okay. Alright, it should kind of overflow, but we're gonna see. This has all the same effects. It does. What the hell? That was kind of creepy. Alright, let's see what happens. Here we go. You couldn't even hear it. This is a little loud too. Let's turn this down to -22. Alright, again. And save, because I'm not doing this again. Alright. Alright, it's gotta come in a little harder, unfortunately. Oh, I gotta move it. Oh, I got an idea. Let's take that first attack out, and then when it hits, it can hit hard, and then it can go 3. So it should. Oh shit. Alright, we're gonna play the whole thing from here, and then we'll play the whole thing. I always like to see where I'm at in the music in terms of how much time I have left to write. So usually try to hit about 4 minutes. I'm not even halfway. Well, technically 2 minutes, so I'm halfway. Alright, but yeah, it's better than where we were. Alright, let's hear it. I don't want you to really know it's coming. I want you to be like, what the hell is that thing in the background? So let's pull it down a bit. Still not making that big splash I want. Guess I'm gonna have to do some finagling. Thank you. Imagine like where it was before. Remember when we were just dealing with the chords an hour ago, and now it's here. Yeah, there's the splash. And just let's pull it down 1 more decibel. All right, let's hear it now together. sure has. Time has flown very fast this evening. Ah, all right. Yeah, I got lost in the process too. Now you know how it feels to make the music. You two were along with the journey with me. We're gonna turn this off one more time, and then we're gonna hear it, and it's gonna flow, and then we'll hear what we made up to here, and then it will call it a morning. We have a morning. By the way, Megan, I hope you're recovering very well. Hope you're doing good. Everything went smoothly. Turn this on now. Shouldn't freak out. Do another splash because he's still, you know. He's still messing shit up.